Happy New Year! Actually, I already did a video in the new year, 2021. I did one on Monday, so go ahead and check that out. But guys, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe down below. Click that notification button that pretty much looks like a little bell so you can see when I'm uploading every time, and you can go ahead and watch the videos. Personally, I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's usually like my plan. For the moment, I'm just gonna ease back into the new year with the three, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna in the weekends or something. I'm gonna vlog. I have no idea yet, but that's for the moment my schedule. So, New Year, New Me is my purple hair. I guess you already figured that out by just looking at me. I really love it. I went ahead and did it on Sunday, the 3rd. So, I'm really, really excited that I actually did it. I always was talking about it, but never really did it. So, like my last video on Monday, I'm actually talking about my hair and so on, and what I got for Christmas. So go ahead and check that out after this video. So this video is all about school hacks for better grades and better life, like how to pretty much survive school. A quick disclaimer, or not a disclaimer, it's like what I'm studying is I am studying for my GED. It is a high school diploma, but I'm not doing it like the test. It's more for like my brain to just to help me like study and refresh, because guys, I graduated when I was 16. Now I am 22. In September I'm gonna be 23, and that was a very, very long time ago. Not a very long time ago, but it was a long time ago when I was in school, and it's just to refresh my memory. So if I decide to go into a career that I pretty much know, and my memory is kind of refreshed. So the first thing that I have on my list is to study. Study. You need to definitely do that. I actually, the easiest thing is to write it into a planner or into like a weekly planner. You have two different kinds that I'm using. So if anybody knows me, they know that I love to be organized, and I love planners. I give out money for planners more than I should, but I love planners. Guys, sorry if the quality is a little bit weird. I need to get a better camera. I'm filming on my computer, but I'm getting a camera like in the end of this month or next month or something, so just bear with it. So about the planner, I can do a planner tour if you want. I will comment down below if you want me to do it. I would really be happy to do one. So I bought a new planner for 2021, and it is it is monthly, daily, weekly, in here written. And I just write all my lessons when I have my exams. I do my exams for myself. Then I have exams in my workbook. Or there's another thing is a weekly planner like this. For example, this is what I had. So it's a weekly planner. Up here you write the date. Then here you write name one person who inspired you. List one thing you really want to do, and list one place you really like to visit. So you write that at the beginning of the week or on Sunday. Then you have Monday through Sunday, and then here you have your weekly goals. I got this in Target. Actually, it was pretty cheap. It was like $3. I got it in like the section like you have at the beginning. It's like a clearance section kind of, but it really, really helped me. And I love to stay organized. But the first thing definitely is studying. Make sure you have enough time to study. Then number 2 is find like a study plan or find a way how you study the easiest. If that is with sticky notes, or if that is with flashcards, or if it's just reading through it, taking notes, like whatever you like to do, just do it because that's the easiest way how to do it. Then number 3 is super important, is show up to class. I had in high school a lot of my friends, they did not show up to class, and then they were really wondering how come they got a bad grade. Guys, show up to class. It's not that hard. It's getting up, putting something on, and leaving, getting your stuff ready and leaving. It's not that hard, and you are gonna learn. Sorry, my chair is like super squeaky. I don't know why. But it's not that hard, and you can do it. Then number 4 is to sleep. So I heard that I'm not a doctor, so don't like take it like super seriously, but I heard that a normal sleep schedule for a normal person should be around 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I definitely get these hours, but maybe, sorry for the notification, my phone is literally next to me. But I know a lot of people, especially if you need to work. For example, my husband, he works and he studied. He did not maybe get the whole hours of sleep, but get enough sleep, definitely. Like, try to get as much sleep as you can, because sleep is very important. You need to relax your eyes, you need to relax your brain. Your brain is like functioning like 24/7. Give it time to relax and calm down. Then the next one is to prioritize. That's what I like about this one, is you have here the weekly goals, and it will and you can write like whatever your goals are. For example, you have going out with your friends and studying. Now, for me, studying is more important, but make sure definitely you do go out with your friends, but maybe after you did all your schoolwork. That's something that was really, really important to my parents, is that we do our schoolwork or whatever we needed to do around the house, and then we would go out with our friends. So like the quicker you done your schoolwork and you studied, the faster you can hang out with your friends. Then don't pick friends by your classes. I mean, it's self-explanatory, but for people who don't understand what I mean is when I was picking my classes, I'm not doing it online, I'm doing it for myself and just for myself, but don't, just because your best friend is in algebra, don't go to algebra, or if you don't need it, or if you don't want to be in algebra, because it's gonna afterwards like really suck if you're not doing well in that class and it's putting your GPA down, or it's gonna give you bad grades, or so on. So make sure it's something you like, you're good in it, or something that you want to actually improve in. Then the next one is know your goals. Make sure that at the beginning of the school year, even like maybe in like summer break or even before your school year starts, you know your goals. You know that at the end of this semester, at the end of this year, however long you want to have this goal, you will accomplish it, and you will like plan towards that goal. For me, example, my goal is that I will like get my studies done and I will finish that exam with a good grade. So that's what I'm doing. I am studying towards getting that good grade. And for me, that's very important for me. Everybody has their own issues, their own problems, their own goals, whatever it may be, but make sure it's good for you, not for your parents, not for your siblings. Don't compare. It's good for you. And everybody has their own problems. And if you need a little bit of help, go ahead and check out my Instagram, and subscribe definitely to this YouTube channel, because I have a lot of helpful tips. that could help you. Then my next one is don't be perfect. Perfectionism lies in our family. Perfection, everybody wants to have an A. Everybody wants to be the best of the best. But be the best for you. Don't be the best for anybody else. And that's really, really important. Oh my god, I sound like a motivational speaker. Sorry, that just popped in my head. But like, be the best for you. Be your perfect. Not your parents, not your siblings, not your friends. Also, don't compare. I'm really stressing that point. Do not compare. I compared myself to my brother. Did not work out really well. I was very sad, very depressed. Like, I had really bad anxiety from it. It's not good. My brother's goals were different than mine. He's better in math than I am, but that's exactly, do not compare. Just, I'm better in other subjects than he is. He asked for me for help. I asked him for help. So on. Then the next one is get ahead. You see that that one class, for example, lesson 5, was a super short lesson. The next day you have lesson 6, is a bit longer. Take that lesson 6, do that, and then the next day, for example, I do today lesson 5. Tomorrow, Thursday, I don't need to do the lesson 6 anymore because I did it today. So make sure you think very, very logical. The next one is the same thing with get ahead, is read your syllabus. I read my syllabus. It's at the beginning of my workbook. My workbook is like this thick. But I read my syllabus. I wrote it out. I actually wrote it out per subject. I wrote it out like this. I have here social studies. I have mathematical reasoning. Reading through language and arts, that is pretty much English, and science. I wrote out what I need to do, and I'm going to try to do it as good as possible. Then the next one is eat healthy. Your brain needs that energy. You need to eat healthy, or try to eat healthy. When you fill yourself with stupid things, crap, stupid food, you can definitely eat for example, everybody thinks eating a burger, oh my god, eating a burger with fries is so unhealthy. No, but do it in moderations. Then the next one, I'm gonna go ahead a bit faster through because we're already on a couple of minutes already. I have around 20 something. Yeah, a little bit over 20 points. The next thing is don't text and study. I study. My phone is next to me. Like you can see here, I'm working, I'm studying. My phone is next to me. But what I do is I have it and I just put it next to me. I work. Once in a while, take yourself a break. Go ahead and check your phone. And you're allowed to check your phone. It's not that you're not allowed to check your phone. But make sure it's either on silent, do not disturb, or whatever. Even on do not disturb, you can put in which contacts you would like that you would still get the messages from, but I just have it on the side. I do not touch my phone, and only after a while I touch my phone. Or, if I get important texts, I just text back, or I'm saying, hey guys, I'm studying, I'm sorry, whatever. Study what you love. Really, really important. Make sure that if you go to university, I am thinking about going to college, that I am making sure that I study what I love. You don't want to study something you hate and then will not help anybody. You're going to be miserable for 3-4 years. It's not going to help. For example, I'm in a relationship, I'm married. It's not going to help my partner hearing me complain every single time I need to study. Love red marks. So, everybody knows these pens. Not the pens, like the colors. Green for correct, red for not. The red marks means that you did something wrong. Love them. See what you did wrong, study it, learn it, and you will be so much better at it. And make sure that if you don't understand something you did, like, go ahead and ask, like, why did I do this wrong? I do not understand that. And go to your teacher. Or I went a lot to my grandfather in math because my teacher was, some of them that I had were helpful, some of them were not. But I went ahead and asked the teachers or family, like people that understood it. Then exercising. Guys, I love exercising. I cannot usually get myself out of the house to exercise, but I love exercising once I'm doing it. It's really, really important. It will refresh your brain. It can be like a stress release. Really, really recommend that. Then ask your teacher when you're unsure. Same thing like I told you guys before. You're unsure about a subject, make sure you will understand it, and make sure you take a long time to like go through it and whatever. Don't fall behind. That happened to me. It's not fun, and you need to do a lot of work later. It is actually happening to me right now. I'm falling behind, but for me it's different because it's my schedule. I'm falling behind on my own schedule. Don't fall behind on college. It's not going to help. It's putting your grades down. Yeah. Leave time for hard classes. Okay, I mentioned in this video so many times that math is my hardest subject. I make sure that in all the other subjects I'm planning 1 hour. Math, I plan 2 hours in my day. Because math is a hard subject for me. It always has been. I don't really understand the logic behind it. Once I understand what I'm doing, it comes to me so easy. But I make sure that I have time to actually go through it and make sure that it will click in my brain. Study before your lecture. So when I had a lecture in school, I made sure that I read the notes past, so you already know the last class's notes that you had with that teacher, and it will be so much easier. Show up early to class. Guys, I give you one simple sentence that I learned, especially from my husband, from so many places. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Ask questions. Really important to ask questions. If it's your family, friends, teachers, professors, whoever it may be, ask questions if you do not understand it. And make sure you do. Then keep your schedule. Again, guys, really important, get planners. I prefer this one over this one just because here I can see weeks in ahead, and on here I see a week, but here I see weeks ahead. Then study. This was the second last one, and then we're finished. Study through summer. Every break that you have, make sure that you take a couple times a week. I mean, I did that a couple times a week. I went through my things that when you start school, you're not going to be lost or like, oh my god, where were we? Like, no. Just make sure, like, read through your notes. Even if it's that. Just read through your notes and make sure you understand all your things that when you come back to school, you know where you left off. Last one, really, really important for me. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Times are hard. Times are difficult. Don't give up. It is easier to say, I'm giving up than saying, I'm staying here, I'm continuing, and I can do this. Another thing that I just forgot about this thing, this planner, is that at the beginning of every month, so you have here the monthly planner. On the top, you have a lot of a quote. The quote for this month, for January, is, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." Mark Twain. Just want to leave you with that quote. I'm gonna do, I think, one every time I film, or once every month. I have no idea. Whenever I find a good quote, I'm gonna tell you guys. But that's pretty much it for this video. We're already, like, it's a long time I have been talking, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you stayed up till the end, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for me. And again, guys, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe down below. Click the notification bell. That is a button. And I am going to have my social medias down below. And that's pretty much it. Love you guys. Bye!